छोटा सा स्टोरी ये बताने के लिए कि हाउ हेल्पिंग अदर्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन लाइफ। कभी वो वेस्ट नहीं जाता है। ओके, इमीडिएटली रिजल्ट भी नहीं मिलता है, दैट इज ओके, दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग। पर कभी भी आप किसी को भी हेल्प करो, कोई ना कोई तरीके से, नेचर का लॉ है कि कोई ना कोई तरीके से वो आपके पास घूम के वापस आपके हेल्प के लिए आ जाएगा। जरूरी नहीं कि वो कल ही आ जाए, जरूरी नहीं कि वो परसों ही आ जाए। इट कैन बी आफ्टर 1 year, इट कैन बी आफ्टर 5 years, इट कैन बी व्हेन यू आर स्टक इन अ प्रॉब्लम, सिमिलर प्रॉब्लम, इट कैन बी व्हेन you are not finding any help. That help can come from somewhere like a magic in front of you. So always try to help people in your capacity. Very important. आपका जो भी कैपेसिटी हो, मैं ये नहीं बोलता हूं कि किसी को 1000 रुपए दे दो, किसी को 1 लाख दे दो, किसी को फट से वो। डोंट हेल्प अ पर्सन विथ अ पर्पस, विथ अ सेल्फिशनेस कि मैं उसको अभी हेल्प किया ना, अभी मेरे को हेल्प मिलेगा, ऐसा नहीं। वो कोई नेचर का लॉ नहीं है। नेचर का लॉ ये बोलता है you help somebody with a thought process that I was in the capacity, God made me in this capacity so that I can help somebody. That's it. No returns, no expectation, no selfishness, nothing. And leave it, forget it. Don't tell anybody, don't tell the other person, don't tell anybody else what you did when you are helping somebody. Very important. Short story. एक लड़का था जिसको जॉब मिला था मार्केटिंग का। कॉलेज करने के बाद ही स्टार्टेड हिज वर्क एंड ही गॉट अ मार्केटिंग जॉब। पुराने जमाने की स्टोरी है। तो उस समय का मार्केटिंग का जो वो था कि डोर टू डोर पीपल यूज टू गो, नॉक नॉक करते थे कि मैडम मैं ये बेच रहा हूँ, डू यू वांट टू बाई। फिर वो दरवाजा बंद होता था, फिर नेक्स्ट डोर, फिर नेक्स्ट डोर, नेक्स्ट डोर, ऐसा करके। This he was doing to study more, because after 12th he was doing this part-time job because he had to have some money so that he can do some other studies also to gain knowledge and to enhance in life. This marketing job he was doing a part-time job. So one day he was trying hard but things were not working out. उसका कुछ भी सेल नहीं हो रहा था and problem is that he was not having money also. Or the last door which he knocked, after knocking that door he was so much exhausted that he fell on the floor of the door and he did not remember what happened after that. ठीक है, डोर नॉक हो गया था। That lady, there was one lady who came outside. She was also very young. She was younger than this fellow and she came outside. She saw this fellow lying on the floor. She made him to sit on a chair outside and she understood the problem. Maybe she understood. She brought a glass of milk to drink for this fellow. He took the milk, he had the milk and this fellow sat there for some time. The girl told that please sit here for some time, take rest and then go. Both understood what has happened. She understood that he was hungry. He was not feeling good. He was tired. He was exhausted. He understood that yes, seeing my condition, she gave me something. Thank God. Otherwise, I don't know how would I have been taken care of by somebody where I have fallen on the floor unconscious. So he thankful. He was grateful to the God. And he was grateful to this lady and he took rest for some time because without asking, without telling, without narrating his story, the girl understood his problem and she offered him the milk and he had the milk. He took their rest for some time and then when he felt okay, he went away. Now after a gap of say 20 years, after a gap of 20 years, this man was a big doctor in a hospital. Remember, he was doing that marketing job to study further and he was very much inclined to earn some money and he was doing that job for that reason. Maybe his hard work must have given him good results. maybe his dedication to his purpose, to his calling, to his goals must have given him good results, and he became a good doctor. After 20 years, he was posted on a specialization subject, specialization area in a big hospital, and he was doing his job. One fine day when he was on his rounds, he found that on a bed there was a lady who was very much in a problem and who was not getting recovered and who was not able to get better treatment, get better doctor, get better specialization treatment for her problem because of money limitations. During his rounds, when he asked the nurse that what is the problem with that lady, then the nurse told that sir, she is from some economic background, weak economic background, and we have suggested her plenty of tests, and they are arranging the money, and because it is getting late, she is there suffering in pain, and we are all ready to help, but you know sir, systems and SOPs and protocols, we can't do anything because it needs huge money. Such are the tests and all that. The doctor took it little bit casually, but because this doctor had the inclination that I should help somebody in my capacity, he told the nurse that when I am free from my routine or free from my my daily course, please bring the file of this lady to me. The nurse told, okay sir. And in the evening, when the file was brought on his table, when he saw the file and the photograph and the lady and the address and the location, something hit his mind, and he jumped from his chair and he went immediately to the nurse and told her that I want to see the lady now. And the nurse was also zapped at what happened to the doctor. But anyway, he was a very senior doctor. He was a very specialized doctor of his field. So the nurse had to obey what he was telling. He went to the lady, and the moment he saw the lady, he felt aghast. Aghast because he got to realize that this lady was that lady who gave him a glass of milk when he had fallen on the floor and was lying unconscious. And without knowing me, this lady had got me that glass of milk. And that day, if that milk or the help or the care she took of me was not being served, I would have been unconscious for a longer time, and I don't know what would have happened. The moment he saw the lady, he told the nurse that please issue all the tests what has been prescribed to her, and I will speak to her doctor and do the test immediately, and let us start the working on this patient from tomorrow. If the money is a problem, please take from my account. Simple as that. Please put in my account. Hearing this, the nurse was so happy that she was also understanding that doctor is trying to help this patient, but she was not able to understand why. But anyway, she got the help. After a month, when the lady was okay with all the treatments, with all the tests, with all the special treatments by the hospital, because this doctor had prescribed everything to her what is required, and without any money obligations, the bill file went to the lady. When she saw the bill file, she was surprised to see that the bill of a huge amount was already paid. She started crying and crying and crying, and when she asked the nurse that who paid this bill, I wanted to meet this person. Then the nurse went and called the doctor, and when the doctor came in front of the lady, the doctor started crying, and she told the lady about that milk story, and they both just sat with each other for a short time, for a time where they understood that yes, what I did to him and what he did to me. So the power of helping is so important that knowingly, unknowingly, you are doing something which is in your capacity at that moment, and forgetting everything, you do your best, leave the rest, and don't believe, don't presume, don't assume that this should come back to me immediately. No. But somewhere or the other, if you are true to your heart, if you are true with your help, if you are sincere with your help, it might give you a better thought process, a better mindset, and a better way of approach to people who need some help, and you are able to do it in your capacity. I hope this message is clear, not clear, but one thing is very clear. Please try to help somebody who needs help. You know that he needs help, but certain people don't tell, certain people tell, but you can gauge very well and try to do in your capacity. That's it, because this is a never-ending subject, and the moment you start on this, it will not get over. So let's hope you understood the message and you will do best in your capacity. Thanks a lot for listening. See you soon in my next video.